So again, taking this route to start off is definitely intentionally throwing yourself into the fire. I'm too low. Oh yeah. Whew. All right, so today I am at the Bracebridge Resource Management Center Mountain Bike Trails. Very short name. And this is a trail system that I've ridden probably 10 or so times this summer, so I'm pretty familiar with it. And you get the option of starting at the south lot off Holiday Drive, or the main lot, which is the north lot. And it depends on the skill level you have and what kind of difficulty you want to start at. So if you want to start with something real hard, you're at the south lot, like I'm at, or you go to the north lot, which is the main Bracebridge Resource Management Center, and you get to start with the easier, flowy trails. So we're gonna start with the trails here. As you can see, we are down here at the Holiday Park Drive, and we're gonna take the freeway, and we're gonna take it all the way up to this connector and to Narnia. Wait. That was a great plan. But plans change. Here's what we're actually gonna do. We're gonna hit a little bit of the freeway, okay? Then we're gonna make our way through the connector. We're gonna go up Crazy Goat, and then we're gonna hit a little bit of body dump, and we're gonna hit a little part that shouldn't be that tricky, but is really tricky for me, and I've never been able to make it. So we're gonna session that a bunch of times, probably gonna wipe out, definitely gonna wipe out, maybe gonna complete it. You'll have to wait and see. Then, when we're done that, we'll just finish out that trail. And then, here's the real kicker. We're gonna let the GoPro battery die. We're gonna forget to bring back up that GoPro batteries. Then we're gonna head back down the freeway super fast without being able to record how awesome it is. Then we're gonna get back to the parking lot and we're gonna re-record the intro, interrupting it. All right, so that's what's gonna happen in the video. Let's go. Okay, so as you start on these trails, you're on the freeway. Again, this is starting at the south parking lot, which is on Holiday Drive. This is the exit only, although most of these trails are bi-directional. But at that point, you're coming down pretty fast if you're going the right way. So not only is it a hard climb, but you don't want to get slammed into by some other riders. You have two options here, which both bring you to the same spot. You can take the straight up, or you can do the switchback. So naturally, I prefer the switchback since I'm just starting out my ride and I'd rather let my legs warm up. So once you get to the top of that little climb, you're at the connector, which you can maybe see here. So the option of continuing the freeway, which is a slow climb, but long, or you can get right into the hard stuff, which is what we're gonna do here, which when I ride with the MORCA guys, usually every Monday night, we take this route. That's the Muskoka Off-Road Cycling Association. They are the awesome people that have built these trails at the resource center. And they've done a pretty amazing job considering this is only year one and there's already a ton of options. Now, as you can see, you're starting off quick and hard. You don't get a lot of time to warm your legs. You're just immediately climbing. The thing with most of the Muskoka trails, we don't have any mountains here. So both of the MORCA run trails are pretty big hills for this area. So there's an awful lot of climbing and a little bit of downhill. Technically, obviously, there's as much downhill as there is up, but it feels short-lived. Whew. So again, taking this route to start off is definitely intentionally throwing yourself into the fire when you do not have to. You can always take the freeway, or you can start at the north entrance at the green trails and make your way over here. The only thing harder than starting on really difficult trails is trying to do commentary at the exact same time. I might mess with voiceover at some point, but I think you get a better feel for the trail when you're hearing it live and you get to see. It's pretty tiring. It's always a sharp, awkward turn. Now we are right beside the highway, so at certain points the highway noise gets loud if you're hearing background noise. Oh, bad line. I'm gonna try that again. Okay, this time I'm gonna go wide so I can come around and hit it dead on. Which again, is tricky when you're gassed out. Already got a good sweat going. And here, coming up, we have the option of the easy way or the hard way. I'm gonna go the hard way just to show you. Although, I can't really do it, I don't think. Oh. All right, look at that. Pretty good. Quick little foot down, but not a big fan. I'm gonna go left here. It was a little sketchy with what feels like a big drop. Now, if you're wondering if you can handle these trails, obviously it's gonna depend on your skill level, but I've only been riding for about 4 months. All right, so that's it. We're back on the double track. Had we gone left, that was the freeway. Now we're just gonna take this little connector past Narnia. So taking a look at the map here, we're now going to do body dump. And we just did do Crazy Goat, which is here. It's marked out of red on the map, but it is a double black diamond. And now we're gonna do a single black diamond. So we got a good sweat going. We're 10 times more than warmed up. And sometimes this is a trickier climb than it looks like. Got it. I don't know whether I'm taking the greatest lines, so try not to pay too much attention to my newbie lines. Here's an interesting point of body dump. You have the decision to make a difficult climb or take the semi-easy way. Well, definitely easy, as long as your handlebars aren't too wide. We should probably at least try this hard one once, right? Let's go back. So we got enough of a runway here. This one, I'm sure, is easy for some riders, but I find it difficult. That first hump is easy to spin out on. So I'm gonna hit it hard, hopefully not pop a tire, and just pedal my butt off. Today it's pretty dry. So if there's ever a time to make it, now's the time. I think I'm in too low of a gear. Yep. I'm in too low. Oh yeah. So I think if I aim for this little rock instead of this guy, that's gonna give me enough pedal clearance at all points. I feel like I'm giving up too fast, but it's tricky because there's this point of no return. Like if you don't get it, you're gonna hurt yourself worse. So I figured out that this bump right here is causing me a lot of grief because I'm finding I'm slowing down and it's kind of throwing me. So I can't seem to set myself up right. That was better. Sometimes you got to appreciate the small wins I like making it an inch further. It's not that bad. It probably looks like a pebble on the GoPro. Oh, come on. A little spin, but I basically had it. I think getting off and looking at it from the side helped because it reminded me, this thing's not even big. Just hit it. Nope. Oh! Oh man, I put my pedal or my foot down. I pretty much made it. Definitely by far the best one. Nope. Speed. All right, like there's an awful lot of dirt here. At this point, I need all the help I can get. Yeah, okay. So close. I mean, I got it, but I did put my foot down for like a split of a second. Damn it, I shouldn't have even put my foot down. I was fine. I was past the threshold. I was done. It makes no sense that I can't do it. That's what adds to the frustration. Foot down again, but I made it again. Damn it. Yeah, there it is. It wasn't smooth, but no foot. Oh yeah. Woo! Finally. Whew. Done. Look, friends, if you follow your dreams, you too can master really small objects. I'm just gonna have a nap at this wonderful place. Hey, if you like watching me, a beginner, master something that's pretty easy to most folks, then keep watching. I'm gonna show you my point of view of Muskoka and beyond. So hit subscribe, like the video, comment, call me a loser for not being able to make this. And yeah, whatever, you know, hit the bell, I don't know, do things that people do. I'm also on Instagram at ViciousCycleMTB. Whatever, I'm tired, I made it. Bye.